Have you ever looked at the woman you love and felt like you were already losing her? Not because she said anything, but because her silence said everything. You know what I'm talking about, right? That invisible shift. She's there, but something's missing. Her eyes used to light up when you walked in the room. Now they barely meet yours. She used to probably reach out for your hand. Now it's like you're reaching through a ghost. No yelling, no slamming doors, just distance wrapped in a smile. Now, let me tell you something most men never realize until it's too late. Cheating doesn't start in a bedroom. It starts in her energy. The way I'm fine, but your gut is screaming, no, she's not. The way she kisses you goodnight, but her soul is why cheating starts emotionally somewhere else. This video isn't here to scare you. It's here to wake you up because the signs were always there. You just didn't believe in them. So today that all ends. You're not crazy. You're not insecure. You're finally seeing the truth. So if you've been second-guessing your own instincts, don't scroll anymore. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll never question that quiet voice inside you. If you're new to my channel, my name is Stephanie Powell from The Gentleman's Square, and I am your personal female advocate for men. And every week, I give you the insider information on what women really want versus what they say they want. And what I'm about to reveal might just be the wake-up call you've signed. Number 1, she smiles but feels distant. Been waiting for. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you never miss my weekly videos and downloads. So lean in a little closer and let's dive in. So sign number 1, she smiles but disconnects. And by this I mean you see her but she's not with you. She says, I'm tired, but it's a script now, not a feeling. Her good morning is on autopilot and her eyes, well, they just reflect emptiness. And her laugh, it used to pull you in. Now it actually pushes your way. It's not presence you're seeing, it's her performance. Remember this, gentlemen. A woman who cheats detaches first. Not with her body, but with her soul. Yes, you heard me right, her soul, which is far more serious than detaching with her body. It is like a feeling, a draft in a warm room, feeling it, but you can't see it. Now, this is where most men struggle because they don't know how to deal with it. It's very subtle, and that's where it becomes dangerous. However, a good grounded man knows when love has gone missing. Sign number 2, she hides in plain sight. But the truth doesn't fear observation. The worst part is she wants you to question yourself, not her. Because as long as you keep blaming your instincts, she never has to explain her sign. And number 2, she hides in plain sight behavior. However, a discerning man doesn't need to prove. He only needs to see her behavior patterns. You see, when someone starts living 2 lives, you're not imagining it. You're just the one that's left out of her second life. And as I said earlier, truth doesn't fear observation. She's not protecting her peace, she's hiding her double life. You see, cheating doesn't begin with a kiss. This is when she doesn't need to lie. She just withholds everything from you. Her stories get shorter, her phone never leaves her hands, and notifications are silenced, and possibly the screen is always turned away. Then suddenly your shared life has compartments and your access pass, well, that's just been revoked. If you ask her any questions about her, these changes, she'll probably say you're paranoid and accuse you of being insecure and too controlling. It begins when access is denied. Sign number 3, intimacy without presence. This is when you still share the bed, but it's colder now. It's different, not physically, but emotionally. Sometimes she may avoid touching you, or maybe she denies you sex. Other times, she's too passionate, like she's overcompensating, but it feels like someone else's body using hers, right? The truth is, when her soul belongs elsewhere, her touch can't stay honest. You're not being needy, you're being aware. And when you are pretending it's the same, well, that is the fastest sign. Number 3, intimacy without connection. Way to lose yourself in her absence. Number 4, she picks fights that make no sense. It's the distance that is being created between you. She's not arguing with you, she's arguing with her guilt. This is how betrayal justifies itself. She makes you the villain so she can be the escapee. You start apologizing for things you never did, and before you know it, that's how she wins, by making you question your reality. However, the discerning, confident man, well, he doesn't engage in games. He observes, detaches, and protects his peace. Sign number 5. You're no longer in her future. Now, this one doesn't scream, it whispers. And by this, I mean her future no longer includes you. This is where it creeps in subtly. You might remember when she once used to imagine and plan things with you. Her conversations would, future pace things about when we move in together or when we get a place together. Now she's changed her script and she might say something like, I've been thinking of moving. Before in the past, she may have dreamt out loud with you, saying things like, we should travel to Greece. Here's when she starts arguments and they don't make sense to you. She might say something like, you didn't text me back. Now she is insinuating you don't care. Or maybe sign number 4, arguments that don't make sense. You left a dish in the sink. Now she's questioning the tone of your voice and says you never listen. You may replay these conversations in your head, wondering if you missed something. But deep down, you know this isn't about the text or the dishes you left in the sink. Now she's having conversations about, I want to discover myself. She talks about healing, evolving, but never with you. Feels like your name has just vanished, right? She's edited you out of her dreams while you're still holding on to the fantasy. That's what's happened. No, she's not confused. She has rehearsed. There is a difference, and every time she says, I just need time, it wasn't a request, it was a countdown, and you stayed hoping she'd warm up. In the meantime, she has just adjusted to the cold. Now listen, I know you don't want to hear this, gentlemen, I get it. However, the truth is, a woman doesn't only cheat when she's with another man. She cheats the moment she emotionally checks out and chooses not to return. If this felt like someone just spoke your truth, if it helped you connect the dots you've been afraid to look at, then we need to talk, because clarity isn't pain, it's freedom. And if you're really done with second-guessing sign number 5, you're missing from her future. Your instincts and navigating that smoke of silence in a relationship, now is the time to book in a strategy call. Let's decode your situation and get you to the highest masculine potential. Sharpen your mind, protect your peace, and never again settle for counterfeit love. Let me guide you through that shift. All you need to do is click the description down below and book a strategy call, because now is the time to lead with presence, honor your intuition, and build relationships rooted in truth, not in performance. You don't have to do this alone. So, let's talk. I'd like to say thank you for supporting my channel. And final truth, trust your instincts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Gentleman's Square. And don't forget also to drop a comment down below and let me know down in the comments any experiences you're open to sharing.